Bismillah. Yeah, that'll be great. I wrote it very, very recent, so I haven't had the chance to memorize it, but it's something I wanted to share with you guys tonight. Inshallah, we can all benefit from it. Bismillah. Confined. 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 Confined within four walls of hatred. Stripped from my human rights and almost everything I see as sacred. Flying high but only on the wings of hope. Feeling like a caged bird, painting pictures in my mental canvas while reciting scriptures to help me cope. I went from organizing halakas to total solitary confinement, from sitting by the feet of sheikhs to learn the science of how to eradicate my naps, to sleeping in cold dark cells, carving poetry in styrofoam cups. Who am I? You ask. I am your Muslim brother, your long lost, forgotten, erased from your memory, so no longer in your duas, brother. I am your brother, enduring 5 long years of captivity in total isolation, stripped from my human rights and now forgotten by my Muslim nation. I am your brother, the one who's behind these bars, in prison without being charged, the one who's judged by a fabricated government file, the one who never got a chance to speak because he never had a tongue. I am your brother, your long lost, forgotten, erased from your memory, so no longer in your duas, brother. The one who's been sexually humiliated, had his physical space invaded by twisted interrogators, the one who's been mentally tortured, been subjected to stress positions, verbally abused, and beaten without submission. I am your brother, deprived of love, sleep, freedom of speech, with too often no food to eat. I am your brother, your long lost, forgotten, erased from your memory, so no longer in your duas, brother. The one who breaks down and cries every single time he prays in his filthy walls of Guantanamo Bay. The one who can no longer provide for his elderly mom, and at night only craves to hear the voice of his beautiful baby son. The one who used to guide his father after he lost his sight. And the one who loved kissing the stomach of his pious pregnant wife. I am your brother, your long lost, forgotten, erased from your memory, so no longer in your duas, brother. No longer in your duas, brother. I'm no longer in yours, and your duas. Why? Because you're too busy asking Allah for a bigger pay rise, new car, new house, or a second and third wife. What happened to the teachings of our beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him? He taught us that the ummah is like one body. And if one part of that body is feeling pain, then we all should feel the same. But to me, it seems like words recited only in vain. Because they gradually left our reality, disappearing from the hearts of my Muslim family, now replaced with selfishness and anarchy. You see, the love for one another is no longer reflected in our daily actions. We barely smile at one another like we're faced with 1,001 distractions. So you see, the state of my ummah, the state of your ummah, the state of our ummah is no longer a mystery. And whatever affects you will directly always affect me. So please, let's learn from the past and return to how we used to be. Passionate, pious servants, pioneering for our history. Patient, peaceful people, petrifying every single enemy. With persistent but permissible Islamic practice will possibly set the chains of oppression forever free. And inshallah, one day I won't have to be just your Muslim brother. Your long lost, forgotten, erased from your memory, so are no longer in your du'as, brother. Jazakallah.